I don't know if you guys have lived under a rock, but hopefully you've followed the Sacramento Kings offseason. So let's get right into it. Neemias Queta and Keon Ellis on the two-ways. Matthew Dellavedova on a non-guaranteed contract. Basically, if he shows up at training camp, it becomes $300,000 guaranteed. So basically, kind of a test through training camp. I expect he'd be on the team. Then they brought in Chima Winecki and Malik Monk as well, and Kevin Huerter. And basically, besides that, Harrison Barnes, Terrence Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Rashawn Holmes, Alex Lynn. It's also crazy that Alex Lynn was the 9th pick in the draft. The 5th pick. The 5th pick in 2013. Wild, Alex Lynn. Okay, that always blows my mind. The Phoenix Suns drafted him with the 5th pick. And then you have Trey Lyles, Chemzi Metu, Davion Mitchell, Keegan Murray, the man that they drafted this year, and then Queta and Domantas Sabonis. So let's talk about this team, what I think about them, and what to expect from the Sacramento Kings this upcoming season. Now, for me, look, the Sacramento Kings lost Mo Harkless, Justin Holiday, Dante DiVincenzo, and Alvin Gentry, their head coach. Brought in Mike Brown, Malik Monk, Kevin Huerter, Keegan Murray. The other guys, Matthew Dellavedova and Chima Winecki. Now, the Sacramento Kings did get better. Keegan Murray stole the show in every summer league he played. I think they played in the California Classic, and I think they played in Salt Lake City, and they played in Vegas. So, first off, I also think the Kevin Huerter pickup, Monte McNair. I love Kevin Huerter. And I know he's not the defender that Dante DiVincenzo was, but damn, Justin Holiday and Mo Harkless, basically for Kevin Huerter. Good job, boy. Good job, boy. Now, it's the Sacramento Kings, obviously. There's always needs to be a little bit of hesitancy, trusting that they have taken the step forward. Obviously, the Kings were not good after bringing Domantas Sabonis in the mix. And the team can't defend when he and De'Aaron Fox are on the court, from what we saw. And I know a sample size is not the best thing to go off, but you see their efforts defensively so far in their respective careers, and you're like, oh. But Mike Brown was, for the past few years, was defensive architect of the Golden State Warriors, and before that, he was the offensive architect, so he's coached both sides of the floor, and he knows how to fix that on that end. And the Kings don't exactly have a lot of personnel that makes you feel like that they can do that, but that offense is going to be damn good on this Sacramento Kings team. Now, look, the Sacramento Kings, after years of lacking depth, the roster was now bolstered by Kevin Huerter, Malik Monk, Keegan Murray. This is potentially their best roster they've had in years. There's more size on the wings. There's more shooting. And that's going to help De'Aaron Fox and Domantas Sabonis and company. Now, I think they'll be easily in contention for a play-in tournament with a chance to end the longest playoff-less streak in history with 16 seasons without an appearance. Since the year 2006, we haven't seen the Sacramento Kings in the playoffs. Now, let's talk about why I'm excited. First off, starting lineup's probably going to be De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, and then the power forward position. Honestly, I take that back. De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, maybe even Terrence Davis at the starting spot with Harris. I think Harrison Barnes is going to play the power forward spot because listen to this. They have Domantas Sabonis at center. They have Rashawn Holmes. They could also run Sabonis at power forward, but I don't think he's not quick enough for power forward in modern NBA. So he's going to run center, with Holmes backing him up, and then Alex Lynn and Queta being the third and fourth center. At power forward, they really have Chemzi Metu and Trey Lyles. So in my mind, I run Harrison Barnes at power forward, and then you either put Malik Monk as starting shooting guard or Davion Mitchell. And the more I think about that, I'm putting Davion Mitchell at shooting guard. Even though it's small, he's just such a good defender. And then you have two good defenders with Harrison Barnes and Davion Mitchell on the floor. Harrison Barnes at the 4, and then you have Kevin Huerter at the 3, Davion at the 2, and then you have Davion and De'Aaron as the backcourt, Barnes and Huerter as the wings, and then Sabonis as the center. You don't have any power forward. You run 2 wings, 2 guards, and a center. I like that. Okay. And right now, they have, 16 guys on the roster. I just want to make sure I'm counting this right. That's 4. Okay. 5 right there. 4, 9, 11, 14, 16 guys on the roster. 2 on 2 ways. So that means they have 1 roster spot open. And we knew that they talked about Sasha Venzikov to come here, or Kove to come here, and that obviously didn't come to fruition. And a couple tweets. Oh, Kent Bazemore has just signed with the Sacramento Kings. So you guys just filled up on roster spots. Kent Bazemore has just signed. So that's pretty cool. I want to hear your thoughts on that one. And look, this team is very interesting. I think first off, you look at it, I think, yeah, that's going to be a starting lineup of De'Aaron Fox, Davion Mitchell, Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, Domantas Sabonis. Now, Kent Bazemore will play probably backup small forward. Backup power forward will be between Trey Lyles and Chenzi Metu. 6-man will be Malik Monk. Backup shooting guard, either Malik Monk or Terrence Davis. Matthew Dellavedova looks like he's going to be the backup point guard. Keegan Murray could start. Okay, Keegan Murray could. I think Keegan Murray is going to start. Okay, honestly, but the past few minutes I've thought about Keegan Murray not starting. But honestly, Keegan Murray at the power forward position. But the thing is my Brown comes the Warriors, and that's why I hadn't mentioned Keegan Murray starting, because I thought they were going to pull the Warriors don't really play young guys, so I thought they were going to make Keegan Murray come off the bench for the start of the season, and maybe that's just wrong of me to think that. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you guys think Keegan Murray will start the season off the bench? That's what I was going off of, okay? I didn't want anyone to think that I was just bullshit. No, I just thought that the best thing for Keegan was going to be to come off the bench for the first month of the season and then start, but they'll probably start him because of how good he did. So let's do Keegan Murray, Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter, De'Aaron Fox, and Domantas Sabonis. Then you have Malik Monk, Davion Mitchell, Terrence Davis, Chenzi Metu, Trey Lyles, all off the bench. That's way better. I'm going with let's start Keegan Murray because that's just better. Okay, and I do think it's just such an interesting situation. I do think this team got definitely way better. They were terrible last year, and I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this? Are you guys on the same page as me, or am I just being kind of preposterous and just getting overexcited on there? And also Kent Bazemore, I think, could play a good role here. I think Kent Bazemore could be good, and I don't know. I just think this was actually a good pickup by Kent Bazemore. So let me hear your thoughts down below, guys. I do love y'all. But that's it from me. But peace out. I think we did good. I think we hit it. Wait, a few more minutes and then we'll hit the 8-minute marker. Okay? Because as you guys know, 8 minutes. Gotta get your boy paid. Okay? We make these long videos to get paid.